Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ. Give me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure. She has been confident. And that is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the queen. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her. And even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She is focused on the task in front of her tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Lucky Lauren Murphy. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ketlen Vieira.
Herb Dean, referee for this one. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go, if I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Murphy gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. And there's a takedown attempt.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, uppercut lands.
And everything's landing with so much power. She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Takedown defense holds up. Now a little space between the two fighters. Murphy got into the sport initially after taking her son to a jiu-jitsu class.
Oh, nice.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one.
Right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Oh, uppercut lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now the two separate from the clinch.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Vieira. Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finisher.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice level change.
Vieira's in half guard.
She is so dominant from the top position. She's nasty in the ground and pound, and now she has her opponent cut.
Vieira's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Vieira's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Misses with the right hand. Well, this is surprising to me. I mean, I'm no expert, Daniel, but her wrestling is so good, and yet she hasn't attempted a single takedown tonight.
It limits her approach. It limits everything that she can do. She's such a good wrestler that it generally will set up the strikes. It will generally set up everything that she wants inside the octagon. But right now, she's a one-dimensional fighter. When you take away that best skill, she's not as dangerous.
Murphy's left calf does not look good. You see the welt, you see the obvious signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Oh, nice body shot. Digs her shin into the ribs. Great body kick.
Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here, and she's building on that momentum.
She's building.
Back to the feet now. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Nice pass.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Murphy. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Murphy gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Another strike to the head lands.
Well, she was knocked down by her opponent earlier in the round, but not knocked out, and yet mentally, it seems like she's checked out.
It seems like she's checked out. She has to get herself back going. Take a moment. Maybe push her opponent up against the side of the octagon and take a breath, and then get back to work. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
That's how you block a strike. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
And that's
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent the turn.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but these women will fight on. We nearly saw a knockout out of the red corner, then a near knockout out of the blue corner. Going to be interesting to see where this fight goes from here.
It was all happening so fast, John, that no one could have ever told me that we would be seeing another round. Tremendous heart on display in this fight.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, she continues to... Oh!
Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Nice counter left there. That's a good jab by her there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Vieira's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Way to hide that leg kick.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. She missed with that jab. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
Cannot take too many of those. It's been a crazy fight.
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, huge ground strikes. So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their mind.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Vieira. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern for both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Wow, there's the end of the round. How entertaining were those 5 minutes? 2 knockdowns for her. Didn't get the finish, but came pretty darn close.
She came very close to getting the finish. She is a tremendous striker. She has phenomenal power, and she has an ability to truly find a button. They say everybody's chin has a button. She is a master of finding that button. She just has not been able to shut it off yet, but she has gotten very, very close.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all that. Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Big right from Murphy. Now she gains some separation. Very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High level work by Murphy.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Oh, great block there. Nice kick to the midsection. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. All right, so now as the cut continues.
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
Oh, how good's that leg kick?
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, beautiful execution by her there with that knee. We'll see if she follows it up now.
Really good job of managing space and knowing that she had the right distance to land that knee.
Well, at this point, the bruising on her thigh, I would say, is getting critical. She's not moving as well, and physically, I'm just not sure how many more she can take.
She won't be able to take many more. She should have addressed this earlier. She got behind the 8 ball, and she has not been able to catch up. Right now, her opponent is flowing, and she understands that all it takes is 1 second. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh! Vieira swelling now around. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, big knee to the body. And now some knees. Final seconds of the round. Stop. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so there's the horn, one of the more exciting rounds you will ever see in MMA. They fought it on a napkin in the center of the octagon. Both women got knocked down. Got 60 seconds to recover now.
A ton of give-and-take action over the course of that round. Both were able to land. Both thought that the knockdowns that they got were the ones that was going to finish the fight. It did not happen for either. So how do they approach this next round?
All right, there's the end of the round. The truck's going to run back that knockdown for us, DC, and thought we might have gotten a fight finish there.
Yeah, we thought it was over. I mean, I was over here yelling, it's done. I thought the night was done, but instead, we go forward. That shows how tough she is. And let's see if her opponent can find a shot, though, that will end the night.
She's officially wobbled now. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is what she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 25 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed champion of the world, Lucky Lauren Murphy.
All right, well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC